The truth is, everyone at a particular time of their life, they experience a season of abundance of money, such that they can afford what they want in their terms, such that they can meet their bills without difficulties. They can do a few projects here and there, and everything seems cool. You get your car, probably you build your house, and everything is awesome. You're paying the school fees for your kids on time. You are sending something to your parents, and probably you are supporting a few needy people around you, and that is normal. That will happen to every average human being at a particular time of their life. And what happens is, when we have abundance of supply of cash, we adjust our lives upwards. And that is what I've just described. Okay, on the other side, that season of financial abundance does not stay for long. And the reason is because life is usually a zing-zang. Of course, the zing-zang or the curve is not straight, but has got highs, that is highs and lows, highs and lows. But at the end of the day, we usually reach at the place of our dreams. So times happens when the curve of life is on the low side, and when these times happens, very few people make the choice to allow their life and just downwards. That is, living the reality of cutting short your expenses, like experience the reality of being able to meet unlimited ones with the scarce supply of money in your life. And what many people do is they go for the option of borrowing, simply because they are not wise or strong enough mentally and psychologically to adjust their lives downwards when the season of abundant supply of money temporarily get withdrawn or lifted off from their life. And it's not wrong to adjust your life downwards when there's shortage of cash, because it happens from in anyone. In fact, even to billionaires, you might discover this particular billionaire's got a lot of wealth, but the wealth is trapped in assets. Maybe they use the liquid cash they had to do some real estates, and then it takes 10 years before that particular investment in real estates, before they get customer and they can convert those assets into liquid cash, which probably they can enjoy the profits and maybe go to Dubai for a vacation, or maybe go to Santorini, or maybe to the US for a tour, all that. So, having financial shortage in your life does not mean that you are poor. Your money could be trapped somewhere. Maybe you had money and you meet with a guy, they tell you that they have an investment opportunity, and it happens to be a scam. That doesn't mean you are poor. It means you are just misadvised, and the cash which you had, you invested it in some sort of misappropriation, or in an investment which never gave you back profits. So the lesson which you are getting from this discussion is this: accept when there is money, adjust your life upward. That comes normally. And also, when there is no money, accept to adjust your life downwards. And the reason is because if you don't do that, you will enter in the trap of debt, and it will take you too much time before accepting that you have to adjust your life downward. Because what happens when you take the option of debt, this is what happens: you'll accumulate too much debt, until that burden of debt psychologically fine-tunes you to have the sense of adjusting your life downward. So why can't you, when you notice that the immense supply of money which was in your life has started to probably go against us, or is not as it used to be, why can't you start adjusting your life that very moment? In the next one, we will see how do we adjust our life downwards. And in a nutshell, this probably will be cut down some expenses, like sacrifice some lavish lifestyles and some choice expensive treats which you used to have, and prioritize for what is necessary. And even if you need to make some tough choices, like probably moving from your house, or probably if your house is large and there's a space of doing maybe some rentals and collecting some cash, or probably if you are used to doing some, like, one particular business to earn money, maybe you'll push yourself to 2 or 3. Just adjust your life so that you are not having debt as an option to sustain your standard of living. John Mwankanki, making life a life. Thank you.